What is up, everybody? TurboVerse TV here today. So apparently, a person bought a PS5 from Target. Is extremely excited to get this new PS5, I bet. And so when they got home, they realized that the box was already open, and it's like, this is some crazy stuff right here. Apparently, the box was opened already. So I'm assuming it might have been like a returned console. Somebody returned the console. They bought the PS5. They returned it back to Target. I have no other. I really don't know why else would the box be open. Cause here's some pictures that he showed as well. Like you can see this the seal has been tampered with. The box like some of the cardboard's coming out the box already. You see it's definitely tampered with. That's a damage to the box as well. This part of it is damaged. That part is the bottom of the box is definitely damaged. And something I guess he said the HDMI cable was retied or something like that. But you can see it's definitely been open with. So this is a thread. This is the official thread that he wrote. So he says, "Hi all, we got lucky enough to nab a PS5 in the drop this morning and picked it up this evening. When we got home, it was clear that someone had opened the box before. The paper under the seal was already torn and restuck but lightly offset. The plastic handle wasn't through both pieces of cardboard on one side, and the most damning, the HDMI cable had been undone and retied together the wrong way. Both times in the same place versus on either side of the plugs. The way it seems to be in all in unboxing videos, the manuals had also slipped halfway down alongside the box and are now bent in half. Not sure how that could have happened unless the box had been open at some point. What should we do? What could be the reason for this? Is it the return console? Is it a display model? I would have thought that it is too in demand and needs to be returned unless there's something wrong with it. That's what I'm thinking as well too. Like it has to be something wrong with it for somebody to return it. Why would they return a brand new PS5? That's like extremely high item, like he was saying right there. So that's definitely weird. Should we lodge a complaint with Target? It's not like we can swap it for a new unit with the current stock issues. Is there any way to find out what happened to the console before it came into our hands? And if we can't, should we at least be covered by warranty if it turns out that the previous owner dropped it down the stairs or something? Thanks for any input. So I'm assuming it was a return console, but then if they bought it at Target, they can also just do a return as well too if something was wrong with it. This is definitely some unheard of stuff because even if somebody returns something at Target, especially like an electronic item, the store usually discounts it. Like they usually get like at least like a 10% discount and it's state on a box that's a return item. So he just said he bought it brand new. There's like no sticker or anything. So that's definitely some bizarre stuff right here. So these are the responses he got. My guess is the unit isn't actually from a recent drop, and an employee took it home for a quick joyride and brought it back. What? If this happened to me, I would call Sony/PlayStation customer service and see if there's a way to confirm whether or not this unit has been activated, connected to PSN before your date or purchase, or something along those lines. If they're able to confirm that it has been, have them send you a confirmation email so you have proof. That I would then go back to the store and request to do straight to a manager or something to avoid any pushback on the matter. Without proof from Sony directly, it could turn out look at this long. You wrote like a whole paragraph here. Oh, good tip. I'll reach out to them before we plug in and see if they have a way to tell. There's a specific startup screen that happens the first time you build the console. So if you never saw that screen, there's a possibility that there's someone else who used it before you. Thanks for the warning. I plan to plug it up this weekend, so I'll make sure to look up the startup screen to make sure I'm looking for it. I got one launch day that was also obviously open before, but it all seemed fine. That is crazy. So it's another person who got the same thing. What? Yeah, me too. Mine didn't even have the ceiling stick anymore. So that's three different. That's two other people in this thread who said the same thing happened to them. So that's just really weird. That's bizarre. That's just weird. Mine had one, but it was cut. I was worried it was going to brick or wait in the box bit. It was all good. Yeah, I'm guessing lots of in-store folks hooking up the in-store's TV or delivery drivers taking them home for a night. I highly doubt that doesn't make any sense. Like that's such a bizarre thing to actually believe that people are taking them home and then just bringing them back to the store. People who work at these stores to test them out. That's crazy. That doesn't even make sense. Usually stores will sell something as an open box item for a discount. That's what they usually do. They don't sell it to you as a brand new item for full price. I definitely call and try to get to the bottom of it. And everything seems to work fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but maybe you can get some store credit or something if they sell you an open box item. Yeah, that is definitely. I don't know how you bought the PS5 and didn't notice that it was real jacked up like that. Like, I guess I want to blame him too much, but it's kind of like if you see that this box is really like it's obviously like the seal is off. This everything is so off with the box. Like, let me show you some pictures of that box again. Like, okay, so if you picked it up at Target, the store pickup, you saw the box was like this. You saw it. This was well, I guess that really don't matter that much. But you see, like everything is kind of off like this. I would kind of wonder, like, what's up with this PS5? Like, you would kind of wonder, like, you would kind of have that in the back of your mind, like, why is it so damaged like this? Why is it like it's been opened before? Like, that would be the first thing that comes to my mind when I'm saying like a package that looks like that. So back to the comments. You should be okay if it works. You are able to go online and play games. Just keep the receipt with you in case someone reported as stolen or anything. Thanks all who have commented. It makes me feel better knowing that I'm not alone and that others have experienced similar and had it be fine. We haven't turned it on yet because other had wanted to wait till Xmas to plug it in for the first time. But he's okay if I test it beforehand just to make sure it works. I want to give the employees the benefit of the doubt and say the box got snagged and it started from the corner of the box and it tore off the sticker. Ineffective. Okay, so he said it might have got damaged. Um, Somebody didn't open the box, but it got damaged. But then again, I don't know. Wait, Target had PS5s in store. There was an online drop. Okay, so something about the drop that happened. Did it do the first time startup animation? I wouldn't sweat it. Not sure how the warranty would be affected in any way. Thanks for the warning. I plan to plug it in for this weekend, so they haven't confirmed it yet. Congrats, you bought a PS. Congrats, you bought a used PS5 for a full retail price. Joking aside, I definitely contacted someone about it. If it works fine and everything, what's the big deal? I guess employees or delivery trucks or delivery drivers shouldn't be opening boxes and possibly using the contents. However, if it's all there and this works all fine, what is the exact harm here? And what are they looking to get? A new unit, a discount? I mean, I guess if everything okay. So if this was me, I just say it was me, an example, and I got this PS5. The box has clearly been open and everything works just fine, honestly, I wouldn't care. But I guess if it's a gift, you kind of want to. I don't know. Everything works just fine, everything is in there, I wouldn't care to be honest. I got a brand new PS5. I didn't have to wait in a 10-hour or 15-hour plus line. I didn't have to deal with the other nonsense. I wouldn't care to be honest. Let me see. Is your console fine? If yes, what's the problem? Perhaps the person putting it on didn't get her tight. Perhaps the delivery driver opened the box and played for a bit before delivery, or a store employee hooked it up to the entertainment section and played with a few friends for a bit. Either way, you got it and it works fine, correct? Yeah, it sucks someone might have played it, but at least they didn't steal it and your PS5 brought joy to another person's heart, possibly. We haven't tried it yet to verify it works, but haha, that's very similar to what my person said when I joked that's maybe. Yeah, I played in the break room, something along the lines of I consider that act of community service. If so, honestly, we are just glad to have it intact. My only real fear once we saw it wasn't swapped for a bag of cat food or something. Okay. It could have been the one of the digital ones ended up in a disc model box and someone else wanted to swap them around and check other stock. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about right here, but that is the end of the thread. Definitely interesting read right there of somebody's PS5 they bought brand new, but it was opened already, so that's definitely a weird situation. And other people in the thread said they have the same thing happen to them too. So definitely very weird stuff right here. You can read the thread on your own, but that is the end of the video. Definitely want to see your comments down below. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.